Hello, everybody. Let's just make sure the internet, can you hear us? I'm Vinny Caravella, joined by Brad Shoemaker.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to talk here?
Right. No,
hey,
no.
Supposed to talk.
Hello. Oh, my God. My heart did a thing.
I had a moment.
Son of a...
I just thought it was just casual summer afternoon wave. Hi.
Hi, Alex Navarro. It's your... Oh, man.
Yeah, I know, an asshole. Sorry.
Stop it. Hey, everybody, we are here watching the Summer Games Fest. We have the exclusive, I don't know, the Nextlander got the exclusive re-airing rights to Summer Games Fest, and I'm pretty excited. Brad, I heard you brought a prop.
Brought a guest. I brought a guest. Got joined by Red Pac-Man. ready to chomp down some pellet-shaped game announcements. This is a Baby Bell.
It's a Nextlander's newest fun marketable character, Baby Bell. Oh,
yes,
gosh.
our newest character, this tiny wheel of cheese. Not sponsored, just my lunch.
Yeah. Oh man, I think. Oh, there you go. Well, we are going to get started here in just a little bit. Apparently, Summer Games Fest is going to get started here in just a little bit. But we know what you want. You want the Nextlander world wants everybody here. Let's check in around the internet. What's going on, internet? What's going on? Looks like we got everybody out there.
You really hit the timing on the Waypoint stream.
Yeah, they just started.
I got this motion graphic.
So we'll just watch this right here because this is probably what a bunch of people are doing anyway. This is probably what a bunch of people are trying to do anyway.
Just thought we would do the work for you.
We'll just consolidate everybody in. We know everybody is. It's probably.
Here, we know you have a lot of choices out there when it comes to games coverage and talking over events.
I'd like to introduce you to our newest patron benefit for Mission Control patrons and above. It's like, hey, you know those launchers that act as launchers for all your other launchers?
Yes.
Like, hey, you can launch your Steam games and your Origin games. We're that, but
we are looking to be the trillion. We are looking to be the trillion
Yes, we're Pigeon. We are the Pigeon of video game streams.
Okay, good. We're gonna get started in just a couple of minutes here. There's nothing really to say in the pre-show except thank you for coming to watch us here. Hope you're out there watching whomever you want to watch. Everybody's having a fun time out there. I hope. With the video games, except maybe Keighley, who has to get out there and do the work here and make this thing run. We got about a minute and a half. Should
I be hearing the countdown audio yet?
No, but I can put it up if you want. You want to hear it?
No, I don't care. I just want to make sure.
Let's just make sure the audio is working here.
All right.
Here. Okay. All right. Do you hear that? Because I don't. Oh wait, it was in between songs. There we go.
Royalty-free music.
All right, one last check-in here. How's everybody doing? Looks like everybody's countdown. Wow, look at the difference in the clocks. Who's got the? How did GB get the best one? Man. All right, well listen.
They got that good internet apparently.
Yeah.
Wow, they are mega ahead.
Yeah, they must have the fat pipe. Man.
They summoned Geoff Keighley, remember, so they have a direct line to him.
Oh, that is true. They paid the blood cost. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist.
We know people at Twitch. There are ways.
They got the good hop. Yep. How's everybody doing out there? Doing well?
Having a good day.
Yeah, having a good day. Fun times. How many windows do you have up at home? Just the one. That's all you need. It's the one. Yeah. You got that big bandwidth.
Inevitable Doubt in the chat asking, do we know how long this is today? They have quoted anywhere between 90 minutes and 2 hours because there are some live segments during this, so Keighley was not 100% sure exactly how long it would be.
Do you think this thing gets delayed? We're going to find out in 4 seconds. 3.
We're going to find out.
2, 1. First delay. All right.
No delay.
Uh-oh.
Video games may be delayed, but Keighley's stream is not.
Make sure I'm recording
audio on their stream right now.
Yes, I am.
I think something
there is. I'm hearing it.
I'll fix it.
Whoa.
And here we go.
I'm gonna put this out.
Everybody, I'm Geoff Keighley.
The Royal We.
This is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, and whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX
shiny
theater,
jacket.
welcome to our
IMAX
showcase
theater
event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now,
just a few. Just a few.
This show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games.
It's true.
The biggest
How do you think
franchise
Geoff Keighley feels about video games?
Call of Duty.
I think he
You'll
likes
get
video
introduced
games.
to exciting
He might be
new
into
worlds,
them.
new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today.
Good. There it
but we've
is.
got
All right,
a
he's just
lot
getting
of
right out
good
ahead of that.
stuff.
Come on,
Qualify.
man.
Let's get started.
Have some confidence in your own
Over
thing.
30
I mean,
years
for
ago,
me,
Capcom
saying a
Street
lot.
Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game
And Street
series
Fighter
has
6 is just
continued to
all
evolve.
over this
Street
couple of
Fighter
weeks
6
here
is
because there's that
coming in
Capcom thing next
2023,
week too.
And right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you
don't
the
have to. They
exclusive
confirmed
it
first
already.
gameplay footage. Enjoy.
I bet this wasn't first originally in the lineup.
It's Ken. Guile.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
You did say America's Hero. That's a Guile.
What is
That's
going
my-
on here? Is that a denim vest with a hoodie under it? Oh,
It looks like a work clothes, like a
okay, like a
jumper,
jumpsuit,
right?
Like
Yeah.
a, like a
Like you
flight,
ripped
like a flight deck jumpsuit.
yeah.
But
well,
like you ripped the sleeves off.
I was thinking more like he was working on the plane, you know?
To signify that Guile got older, they gave him a goatee. That's it.
Ryu's got a beard.
Yeah.
Kyle's got a goatee. Can't wait to check out M. Bison's Psycho Mutton Chops.
He wasn't one of the confirmed ones, though, was he?
No, none of the
leak?
bosses. None of the bosses from the originals are
Just on another
in that
level.
leak.
Huh.
You
Bet
cannot
that's a
put it-
DLC pack.
He's not getting a comb through that hair.
It's a special comb he had made for his hair.
It was a switchblade comb, was it? Was it a butterfly knife
Yeah.
comb?
It was totally a switchblade comb.
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game
Hashtag.
announcement.
Sure
What else
is,
is there to
Jeff.
say
Summer
about
Game
Guile?
Fest.
Yeah.
It sure
Check
is.
this out.
Beam,
Kind of, I'm into this like laid back surf rock vibe they have with their transitions. It's kind of
very Santa Monica Pier.
Callisto Protocol.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online.
No, I think this is something else.
We
Aliens?
found the relay, but there was a problem.
I mean, that has a real Colonial Marine look to it.
Close now, Private. Close that
This
gate.
feels very Aliens.
Ray didn't make it.
Releases of One Piece.
If this ain't Aliens, they owe 20th Century Fox some money.
Yeah, this is like borderline actionable.
Yeah.
Oh, this has to be.
This
I mean,
is it. This is totally-
I thought I saw the
Yeah,
carrier,
no.
the vehicle.
He's got the smart gun.
Okay.
This ain't good.
Finally, the sequel to Colonial Marines we were all hoping
What we
for.
found
There's
was
not like a shortage of aliens games out there.
new
So like,
kind
what?
of evil,
Nope.
and it found us first.
Wait, this couldn't just be add-ons for.
What?
Oh wait,
What the hell?
This wasn't human.
I don't know what's happening here.
It's like they've been indoctrinated.
Alvarez, through that door. Hold that door, Sergeant. Son of a.
He did not hold the door.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Are they going to do another 3 to 4 player cooperative PvE Aliens?
Surely not.
Huh. Dark Descent, okay.
Yeah, like Fireteam Elite is not that old.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's...
That is a Focus Home Interactive, John.
We put your 5 seconds of what the actual game looks like in there so you won't complain.
Dark Descent, it's coming in 2023 to console and PC.
Oh, that was very
Next,
funny.
2 years ago,
That could be
at the
all right.
Game Awards,
Yeah.
we
That
could be
revealed the
fine,
Callisto
yeah.
Protocol.
Why not?
That was just
From
funny.
the creative forces
Just like-
behind the Dead Space
In like
franchise.
5 seconds,
Today,
everybody
I am
understands
thrilled
exactly
to
what
get
that
to show you the
game
first
kind of is.
raw gameplay
Just so you know, it's isometric and there's 4
alongside
player.
its
Okay,
creator,
bye.
Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Oh, we can't be doing cuts of trailers. I'm sorry, no. When do we get the assembly cut?
Grafted. You see the thing on his neck, Brad? That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about. earlier.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Is that
It
his
has a real
rig?
health bar look to it.
Outside.
Well, well, well.
Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead.
Didn't know that. I watched that trailer last week.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You
Is
gotta
that,
let that go. Because
Joel?
your new life is
From
entirely
Last of Us? What's his name?
in my hands.
You mean Troy Baker?
Yeah, is that Troy Baker?
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to give
I mean, you have a
chance.
60% chance of being right anytime you think it's Troy Baker, so...
Ah!
I just love that last part.
This place seems pretty fucked up. Not
Yeah,
gonna
don't
lie.
go here. Could use
Gives
some
me
Marines.
chills every time.
It really is just like they said, what if Dead Space and Condemned were the same game?
There's that stomp. Oh no! And he's okay. His health bar didn't go down. He's probably fine. Can you show that?
To your new home.
Again, this is... Remember, offensive content may be in this stream,
That's true.
so...
That's true. I mean, I wasn't offended by that.
So that had the stomp. It didn't have the limb shooting as much, though, right?
Didn't seem as much, but that's
They
hard
didn't,
to
they
say.
haven't
from
they didn't
that
go like
ammo.
full necromorph with the
That's
spin
right. We
beam
know what you wanted to see. And
stuff.
joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team,
Is
this
Glenn wearing
studio,
gravity
new
boots?
IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man.
Wow,
I think
okay.
I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so
With
much.
that being
And, yeah,
said,
it's so fun to do
Jeff,
these shows.
Yeah.
To
with that being
show
said, you're
this
real
game,
fuck
people
up,
saw
you know?
the trailer,
You really-
and I'm so excited today. Is it
I thought he was
we
going to
just
launch
brought
into
a
like some
raw
kind of
gameplay sheet. This
anti-ESA
game is
thing
gonna
on
be
top of
developed,
that. Like,
and
you know, these
people
guys
are
have been
blown away.
fucking
I
up
think
for
when they see
years.
it,
You're the one
tell us
keeping it
about What are
alive.
we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see new enemies.
We got a
some
power station,
fatalities,
a different
some,
kind of power station.
Just about everything. We're showcasing.
There's a place where
new,
they put the
weapon
boxes,
called
kind of
the
like
Grip.
a
It's
loading bay
like
kind
a
of thing.
gravity
It's
gun that picks up the enemies.
We got another
and it
station.
shovs
That
them
one
into
doesn't have
giant
power,
fans
but I
and rips
mean,
them apart.
it's kind of like the other stations.
And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our
I
main
love a nice
character,
ending.
Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
This guy has the energy of a dude who owns a pizza place in Queens.
Dude, I think this guy might be in my family. Like this guy
it's
is
rare that teams are
if he
bringing
is
something
not
like this year, and
This is the guy who left Glenn's Famous Pizza and started original Glenn's Famous Pizza
of the Callisto Protocol.
Original Glenn's Dead Space.
Yeah. They really should have strapped that guy down.
Who could have known?
Yeah.
So when is that Dead Space remake?
Dead Space remake, it's like January. I was just about to say, this is going to be super weird having this and that Dead Space remake come out in like 6 weeks apart or 8 weeks or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like Dead Space or January, right?
I believe that's right. Like even the way the character just like walks laterally, like the kind of sidestep animation just looks so Dead Space. They're all right. Okay,
There's your
shooting
stuff,
arms
by the way.
off. They're really making that. Wait.
Ooh, a little dodge, huh?
Yeah, that was nice.
Even the reticle on that pistol looks like it can be flipped vertically as well. Like, this is like... Look, I'm not complaining. Dead Space is an amazing game.
No. I would love to... I have been wanting someone to take another, like, run at something like this.
And if anyone is going to do it, people who worked on the first one, probably a good choice.
Gotta go to the power station. Ooh, new suit.
Wow, yeah, look at that armor.
Bigger health bar.
Are they going to let me completely ruin the entire game like they did with Dead Space when I just used the pre-order armor for the entire game?
I hope so.
Who's publishing this?
I hope it's EA.
Is it not? Is it not PUBG Corporation?
Is it still the PUBG Corporation? That's because when they took it out of the universe, I wasn't sure what that meant.
Oh, the engine is worrying.
See, Skybound's attached to it. Apparently Krafton is listed as the publisher. I don't even know who that is.
Huh, okay.
Oh, Krafton is like a parent company of PUBG Corp.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh, man.
That's...
Oh my god.
Well,
I was too busy reading
that
about
just
corporate
happened.
holdings to see that guy get
All right, moving
torn
on.
up.
I'm
This
excited for
October,
that.
Call
I
of
think
Duty
there's
Modern
room in the
Warfare
marketplace
2
for
arrives.
similar
Infinity
things.
Ward
I
is
think you
once
could
again
have
Yeah.
very
returning to its
similar
roots
things
for
in a marketplace
modern-day
and just
action
be
game.
fine
And
and
today
spread
we're
them
about
out
to
all
show
over
you
the place.
World premiere
It's
of its
probably
gameplay
fine.
With a
Well, also,
level
you know,
of
especially that Dead
Definitely.
Space.
Tell us more.
I think it's just a
Check the
remake.
Port of
right?
Long Beach to check in with Johanna
Yes,
Ferris,
yes, no,
the
I get
head
it.
of Call of Duty.
good bit.
Yeah, like I don't know that I expect a lot new from that Dead Space remake other than graphics
Hi,
and tech
everyone.
and stuff.
In 2019, Modern Warfare changed
Dead Space is good.
everything.
Yeah,
And
it's
on
a
October
good
Yeah, it's
28th,
awesome. I would love
we
to
usher in
play
a
a
new
guessing
era
version of it.
Call of
but-
Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back. We are
I'm
bigger,
really
wonder how hard
just-
and we are
the
bringing the
protocol
entire
developers
team.
are like crunching to make
Price,
sure they're out first.
Gaz,
Yeah.
Silk, Alejandro, and
I
of
really
course,
wish they had
Ghost.
not just
We
called
needed
these
a
Modern
stage big
Warfare
enough
and
to
Modern
debut
Warfare
Call of
2.
Duty in a whole new
Man,
way.
corporate
Inspired
branding
by
is
the
not
world
even
we're
trying
about to enter.
anymore.
No.
Oil rigs, cargo ships,
And even slap a new
and
subtitle on there.
staggering
Let's just
odds
call
are
it the
for
thing it was
beginning.
called 10 years ago. People
Here
know what that
is
means. They are
Modern
going to
Warfare
buy it.
2.
Because now you're going to have to put the year attached in parentheses to every Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2 reference.
Yes, every
Yes.
database now needs to be updated.
Operation Dark Water. We're going to Roosevelt Island.
That's our target. Shadow
Pirates of Dark Water.
All station ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board. Clear. Disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Wah! In my face.
Good hook. Up and at him.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment. You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry.
See, they disabled the follow icon over the guy's head for this demo.
In the interest of time.
Yes.
Room clear. Coming out.
Always check your corners.
Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell.
In the many,
This
many,
looks
many,
pretty good.
yeah, this looks good. I don't really have that much interest in it, just because I think I'm still not over my saturation point with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But in the many, many releases, where does this one fall? Is it this near the top in like lists of big Call of Duty fans?
You mean the original Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah, like in the story
yes.
and the narrative.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very high up there.
Okay.
Definitely up there.
Balcony door undone.
I'm gonna agree here with Ventilator in our chat. As someone who doesn't play Call of Duty, I feel like I've been watching this exact demo every single E3 for a decade plus. Yes, there is a variation on a theme, but it is a theme every time.
Sometimes it's an oil derrick, sometimes you're in the snow.
Sometimes you got an old-timey rifle, sometimes you've got future rifles.
Might be a wall-running robot, you never know. But
Yeah.
We need to move fast. All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now.
So it's like a retelling, right? That's what they did with the first one.
I can't
I'm not sure if this one
remember.
is.
I didn't play through the whole campaign in the
Like not
Warfare
necessarily a
reboot.
remake. They changed some stuff, didn't they? Didn't they change some
Changed a
narrative
fair
beats?
amount, I think. Yeah, I don't think the first one was a retelling. I think it was just a new game called Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I think that's right.
It's first stage. There's still time. All shadows.
Okay, some people
I'm
say
assuming
it's
this is the
basically
same.
all new. Okay.
2-1, we're moving to secure.
Like, it might have some of the same locations and maps and stuff, but...
New games with old names. I like that. I like that category. Very good.
Oh, hit the stairs. Flank 'em.
There's no way this is not a cross-gen game, right? Has to be.
Was the last one?
Clear.
What do you mean by what do you mean by cross-gen? Like PS4,
Still-
PS5
yeah,
native?
released on PS4 and Xbox One as well.
With like native versions on each?
yeah, like there's no
I
way they're
bet
getting
you're
a
right.
install base, right?
Confirm when the objective is
Well, that's the thing, is
Yeah,
especially with this
that
being the
doesn't-
last one before a break, I bet this is
Yeah.
probably the last cross-gen one.
That could be right.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is armed. Controls are somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
I'm chomping my cigar here and I'm almost done.
I'm doing my best Rod Steiger impression over here.
Oh, 0-1 back in the water. Inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be on.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this missile. Yep. How do we board? Take the ramp. Hold tight, Sergeant.
Oh. I'm like personally, some self-introspection. I don't know if I got just kind of tired of the cadence of Call of Duty games. It just kind of got tired of they weren't different enough, or maybe they just stopped being as good as they were originally. You know, like I had some good times with Call of Duty, then just got tired of it.
I think the novelty has just fully worn off at this point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the time, they were kind of like trying to do action blockbuster first-person shooter stuff in a way that other games just kind of weren't at a production scale. And now everybody kind of does a version of this.
Reloading.
They're forcing out. I'm moving.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them.
I do appreciate that this demo is basically one big, like, look, we have boat physics demo. Stuff's swaying, stuff's moving, and you're shooting guys.
Remember Metal Gear Solid 2?
I do.
Anybody? You heard of it?
I do.
That was a pretty good game. As far as games on boats go, that was pretty good.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry.
Maybe a little further.
Oh, God. Oh, just been reminded that Metal Gear Solid 2 was over 20 years ago.
Jeez, that's a long time ago.
Wow, some of that stuff was real good. That night vision stuff.
Pre-order now and get early access to the.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you guys, like fully checked out on Call of Duty. I think these demos are still like nice as kind of a gauge on the state of the art.
Joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's
Because
everything?
they're dumping so much money in these things.
Yeah, if you want to see what first-person shooter tech is pushing in a given year, I mean, that's generally what you want to look at.
Extended sequence looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz.
Okay, come on, that's Bam Margera.
You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super.
Thought they lost the green screen for a second.
He's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, this I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together. Some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing in certain cases.
This is the year of water tech.
Cover, and then suddenly
it does sound like they're like explaining a new Madden.
It also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent
like
gameplay.
tech.
So again, I'm very excited. Just
we've added the truck stick.
I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go.
Stick-based
Tell us a
gameplay,
bit about
please.
Call of Duty overall, Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Geoff and the team at Infinity
Vinny, I
Ward
have a
built,
production
but
question.
it really
Yeah,
marks
go
the
for it.
step
Ask me.
change, what we're calling a
What is the benefit of
transformational
doing
moment
this
for the entire
live as
franchise.
opposed to like
You're gonna
pre-recording
see
it? I mean,
incredible rendering.
I'm not saying they
incredible
should like go out there and
graphics,
act
all
like
the
it's
things
live when it's
within
actually
the game
pre-recorded or
itself,
whatever,
built
but
all
like
on
there's
one
just
shared engine now.
seems like a lot of points
across Warzone
points of
and Modern
failure.
Warfare 2 going
Do we know
forward.
it's live?
Of course,
Is
there's
it
a lot of
live?
chatter
They said
about
these
the
segments are
new
live.
Warzone
Keighley
experience.
said,
They're
Keighley said on
affectionately
Twitter,
calling
yeah,
it
that was why he said, like, I don't know quite how long it'll
There
go
will
because we're doing
be,
live segments.
Okay.
And
a
stuff can
standalone
change, but like,
experience of Warzone for
seems like
current
you're
existing
like
players as well.
adding
So
additional
we're
risk,
gonna
and I'm
sort of
not sure
feed the
what the
entire
benefit
community
is.
there.
There's no
exactly.
audience, I
All
assume,
eyes
right?
on
If there were an
28th,
audience, that's a big, that's
and
obviously
again, I think
the
the
thing.
collaboration's
But
just been
Yeah.
incredible. Everybody's so excited for
But that was the thing. Keighley said that's why he said he could not
Warzone
pin
coming
down the
to
exact
mobile as well
runtime
for
because he
players
wasn't
on the
sure how long
go.
these interview segments
on
were going to
Steam,
go.
As you know, I mean,
Yeah.
so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we
I mean, I'm sure
leave,
there's
we
just
gotta
like an
ask a little
energy
bit
to the
about
production environment,
Warzone,
right?
too. I
When
know we
everything's
just,
live.
we're showing gameplay here on this, but
for
can
sure,
tell
I mean,
us
you could
anything?
also do
It
it
seems like
live
there was
to
a little
tape,
bit of
but
tease
yeah,
maybe in the trailer
definitely.
yesterday.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
we
seeing that
record
from the
all our
community.
stuff
We love when the
canned, and we
fans
lose a
can
lot
pick
of
up some
energy in that.
things.
We should start
some
going
chatter
live.
about maybe seeing high rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. So
I'll tell you
all
what the
more
benefit
reason
of
why
not
we think
doing it
this
live
game,
is.
this moment is such an
Wish
important
these subtitles
title
were not
for all of
live.
us.
That would be
ahead.
the
And
canned
like we said,
subtitles
we're
would have been
having a
better.
bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Geoff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Okay.
On Monkey Island.
Sure.
Should I stop guessing
Maybe.
what things are before they come up?
Microids.
Oh, what? Huh.
Okay, you guys know that it's like
Interesting.
one of my favorite games, right?
Yes,
Wait,
I do.
like actually?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow, this is not what I was expecting. This is...
Me either. See, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Have you guys ever beaten it?
No.
I played it, but I was never super into it, but like,
I think I might
know
have
how
even,
much you love it.
even beaten the phone version of it.
Was that Fade to Black in there too? Like that third person like bike stuff?
The Fade to Black
Wait,
sucks.
is this an actual sequel?
Apparently.
Oh, wild.
Good.
It said 30 years in the making.
It's good Fade to
Weird.
Black.
That's cool.
All right,
Yeah,
let's turn back
hey.
time. Back
Flashback
in
2.
2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
All right, Polish astronauts, what do you got?
Destiny. They made Destiny.
Castles and guns? What?
Castle Destiny, Vania. Serious damn.
Cryo combo.
So far, it looks like somebody did a sick mod for like Elden Ring.
I have
Doesn't
slightly
help that-
lost track of the lineage of this developer, but I'm just going to assume most of these people worked on Painkiller.
That's what I immediately thought of, yes.
Yeah. In
Good
fact, I'm
call,
pretty sure.
alright.
I'm pretty sure they actually
Okay.
did. I need to double check.
The music is extremely witchery, yes.
If they start staking people to the wall, then I'll know.
Oh, that gem's gonna do something.
It feels like he's getting further away from the gem every time they cut back.
Wait, he's just crossed himself?
Yes.
Witchfire. The astronauts. Okay.
Yes, I looked at their website. Yes, they flat out worked on Painkiller and Bulletstorm.
Okay, next up comes an
I guess they're
ambitious
probably
new game
people
from
can
a
fly.
new independent studio in Europe,
Veterans,
starring some very
probably.
familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Okay. I will.
Officer Taylor, Medlog.
It's a skull.
29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Seven years on the Citadel.
Everything okay in there?
Mass Effect Reclamation Crew.
Oh, man.
Apparently the theme of this year is weary people on space stations.
Something is going on here.
You think?
And I need to find out what it is.
Troy Baker.
I like it when they put the actors in the title.
That's something brand new, and look who it is.
It's something.
Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game
Do the
together.
voice.
What a
Do the
cool
voice.
team up. Welcome to the show.
Which one?
I got to ask you guys.
You know the
who are
one.
your characters
Air
in
Force
this game?
Gator. Like the Air Force
I
Gator
just
voice.
play a
Yeah.
character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Look at you in the studio.
Is this where they filmed The Mandalorian? This is kind of amazing.
One of the first
This is
major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
And his job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call.
Thanks,
away.
Roger.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was
Troy's
the
outfit.
most
I will never be able in my
impactful year
life
for
to
games.
pull off that
It was the
outfit.
first. I
No.
mean,
And it
obviously
makes-
was
and it makes me a little
unprecedented
sad.
with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was
I'm trying to
also
get a look at
brand
his
new
belt
consoles.
buckle.
We
It
had
looks
more
like
tools that
it's
were being made
something.
available that were leveling the playing
It's really
field
the
between
shoes,
the
I think.
AAA studios
The
and
whole thing is just-
Wait for the
AAA
wide
studios.
shot. I think the shoes
And
are
so,
what make it.
just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like
Roger's
Dead
here
Space
dressed like he's here for
meets,
E3.
Duncan Jones'
Troy
movie.
Baker is dressed
Sign
like
me
he's
up.
about to hit
I'm
the
in
yacht.
that, absolutely.
And full,
I
performance
could just see
capture
it. I just see a
everything.
E3 badge hanging around that dude's
Studio,
neck.
brand new energy, and of course,
I am a Roger.
I get to work with one of the best
That is
Yeah,
like
we're all Rogers here.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I
Troy
love
looks like he hit.
I
This is
love
just because they played a lot of Final
challenges
Fantasy.
and
Troy
all
looks
the
like he
new
hit the
innovations
equip
that this
best
medium
button
provides
on
to
his character
performers.
inventory,
We can't
and
wait
they
to
just
show
put
you what we've been
they just put
working
the
on.
best stuff
I think it's
on.
gonna knock
Yeah, I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you
Is
to
this their way of saying it's like 8
traverse, which
hours?
We're excited to tell you about. And
I don't have a
then
problem with
the
that
narrative is a
whatsoever, if
huge
that's the
element to
case.
this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I can. There was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
We did. A dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we were excited
big
about
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Fascinating.
Thank you. All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
He's breaking the distortion pedal out yet again.
It's a 9 Inch Nails video?
Is that a fish?
I'm not sure what was happening there. Oh, we're going to space again.
I'm sure it's fine this time. It's good. It's fine this time. Look at this place.
Yeah.
It's a little
This is
fixer-upper.
normal space.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I mean, look, everyone on the planet wants to get the fuck off the planet at this point, so I kind of understand the theme. And video games are trying to warn you that it's not all great up there.
Space subway.
What?
Oh man, look at that! Look at that PBM. That
Oh
big
come on,
boxy
that's
monitor.
just a demagnetizer. Apparently everybody thought Dead Space needed to come back at the same time.
This is Dead Space 7.
It's like cool tech in this. Some cool gadgets.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but it looks neat.
That's a robot.
Whoa!
Oh, it's binary
It's
domain.
not a cool robot. I'll say that was a pretty good looking robot.
That looks pretty good.
I like their aesthetic.
You ever think about naming
Doesn't that
video
look
games
great?
these days?
That was routine coming to Xbox.
Next
and
Pick
PC.
random
It was first
nouns
announced
that
a
haven't been
decade
trademarked
ago,
yet.
And is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
Oh, come on. I was in Fortnite, I'm pretty sure.
Just call him from the gym.
To the Summer Game Fest audience.
was here
We're not even
working
going to set
out.
up a webcam. Just going to do this on my cell phone.
The world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here coming at you from
This is a
my
cameo.
Iron Paradise, the very hot and
Totally is. He
sweaty,
paid $5 for this.
He really paid.
smelly Iron Paradise, followed by, of course,
Hey, you
Solar
know.
Energy, the #1 fastest growing
Oh, my
energy
God,
drink
what
in
is
the
this?
game.
Just
You
get
guys
the
know
product
me
in the shot,
by a
too.
lot of
Why not?
nicknames. The Rock.
Oh,
La
what is
Roca in
happening?
Spanish.
Can you
Uncle
smell what The
Handsome,
Rock is
sexiest
branding?
man alive. Big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering and I deliver them often.
He's like, how much did they pay
You
for it?
guys
2.5
only know
minutes?
me
Okay.
as
All right, I'm clock
greatest
watching here.
And most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys,
I don't know
number one,
what-
thank
I don't
so
know you
much
as
for the
anything.
crazy
What are you talking
response
about?
Of me becoming the Foundation, but also I got to say that I've had such a pleasure.
It's got a nice home
working
gym.
with Epic Games and
Has own drink
the
fridge.
teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
That's
Black
true.
Adam,
Yeah,
as
that
you
movie
know,
is coming
he's
out.
just pitching
around the world,
everything.
you
You
know
just
the
get
Black
out-
Adam
Yep.
mythology. He is
Look, if I'm going to do
ruthless,
this
he is
thing, I have
unstoppable.
7
For
things
those
I
who
need
don't,
other
I would
people to
like
know
say
about,
Mr.
so I'm going to
Taylor
do
is
all
this.
of them.
Also,
Black Adam has the
and
powers
happy
of
birthday,
Superman, but the only
Janine.
difference-
And
well, there's a few differences,
smell
but
what
one of the
I'm
biggest
cooking. It's
differences
birthday
is
cake
Superman's
from
weakness is
Eddie.
Magic, and Black Adam's one of his superpowers is magic.
I'm going to say it. I think the Kevin McDonald cameo I got was better.
October 21st.
It's pretty good.
I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe.
Do you think he's ever had a normal conversation with anyone?
Yes.
It wasn't just him doing some version of this.
It is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 20th.
What are we doing?
So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun.
I will not come to your studio.
Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down
You
the
think
road.
he has
owns that
whatever.
whatever brand, right? He has to.
I think so. Or at least he has a healthy investment in it.
What have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
So we're just watching a trailer for his movie. Okay, sure.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
Open fire!
Now, I kneel before no one.
See, the thing is, I saw this trailer watching NBA basketball last night.
You did? Okay.
I did, so I've seen it.
That's up to you.
Behind you!
Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
All black anything, you know my Preshow.
Like a lot of media just happened there.
Yeah. I'm not sure we needed any of it, but sure. Oh, Outriders.
Outriders.
Remember that game?
Outriders!
Yeah.
Oh, I played a lot of Outriders.
I wonder if they got paid yet.
That's a good question.
Not until the DLC's out.
Are they still owned?
Who? What?
Like who's publishing this still?
I think this is still Square Enix.
Yeah,
Okay, they didn't lose Outright, or they didn't get rid of Outriders?
Well, they never owned People Can Fly. That was just a publishing deal, I think.
So they just published.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're independent. Yeah.
Now, whether they wish they could have gotten out from under Square, I don't know. But that's not for me to speculate.
I had a good time playing through Outriders.
Yeah, I wonder how this game's doing. I wonder if there's still people sticking with it.
It's a very okay video game.
It's okay. It's like it had an okay loop.
Also, if you had any question as to whether New Metal is making a comeback,
yes,
let me affirm that yes, it's already here.
God, we really are. We're like right in the 2000s nostalgia window now, right?
Oh yeah.
Ah, no.
A whole new generation is gonna find that aesthetic black hole that we all lived in and celebrate it.
The boss fights in Outriders were a little long sometimes. Heard of it.
Here's just a quick Nintendo thing to show our faces, but
yes.
Not really here.
It's a bunch of Nintendo stuff you already know about.
Do they put a date on Advance Wars here?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering. I don't know.
Nope. The answer is no.
Cuphead?
Could be. There was a face on that cup.
Nope.
Wait.
Fall Guys.
Putting Cuphead into Fall Guys. That's a terrifying thing.
If someone did that in front of me, I would never stop screaming.
No, not for me. I'm okay. Thank you. That. If you want my take on Fall Guys, it was that guy basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Like, okay, I respect
I had a little
what
fun
you're
with
doing.
it, but I'm fine.
But I'm okay.
Yeah, Fall Guys was all right, but that was like 2 weeks of me playing it pretty regularly, and then I never touched it again.
Yeah, that's about right. I don't really have a sense of how big it still is. I guess, I mean, obviously big enough to be on the show, but believe it's free to play now, right?
Free for all. Free for all.
Yes.
Free for all. Free for all.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free.
Oh,
starting
sorry.
June
I think I might have missed
across
that.
all
Are those the names of the Fall
platforms,
Guys?
including Nintendo Switch, Xbox,
Do they have
PC,
names?
and
Are they
PlayStation.
streamers?
All right, back to another new game announcement.
they're streamers.
We're going to
Okay,
announce a
got it.
brand new game and universe from a new team
Look,
of
man.
legendary developers.
I don't know who
Check
does
this out.
what anymore.
We're new here.
I'm a 40-year-old man. I don't know who anyone is.
Oh, cool. This is ex Blizzard developers making a new RTS.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Like an RTS?
That's the word. They haven't shown any of it, so I don't know. But that was the word.
Or an
Perhaps
RTS.
we're about to find out.
Is it zoomed too far in?
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over.
StarCraft Ghost.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay, hurry.
That's just destiny.
Also, it's making Star Wars noises.
Wait, dude, that what?
Lady, your pocket's
Command,
blowing.
I may be onto something.
Is this remnant tech?
Shove that crystal in your
voice
forehead.
sounded an awful lot like when you click on a Protoss probe.
You're right.
I mean,
Listen,
look, if they're going to make a new StarCraft in all but name, I am just fine with it.
Sure. It's been long enough.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it.
I don't know what it
Mission
is, but I have it.
accomplished.
The Zerg. It's a lot of RT, but maybe not a lot of S in this. What?
They're establishing the universe.
They've got this. All right, I get it. It's Diablo versus StarCraft. Finally, finally. They just put them all together.
I don't think that thing really cares about bullets, dude.
No, she's got this.
Womp.
Ew.
Why didn't you just do that first?
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
Stormcraft.
And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate.
Stormgate.
The worst. You maybe could not have
That's
picked
a
a
mobile
worse
game.
name.
I'm sorry, that's a mobile game.
We have
That's not
covered
already a mobile
this. I feel like we covered this a while ago.
Play Stormgate. PlayStormgate.com.
I feel like the cautionary tale about putting Storm in your game's name. I don't know.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We
How
have
is
a
it
name and some
possible that no
details.
one made a Stormgate
so,
already?
First of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about.
All right, you were giving me a lot more flavor and reversal here.
You know, where do you want to push the RTS
Embellishment
genre?
is really the essence of storytelling.
But, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go.
Troy had a fun story about
Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say
You know anyone
is
famous we could talk
are
about?
very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS.
Oh, the Steam
where
store page
we're
is already up,
really
so there are
trying
actual
to push the
screenshots.
genre and be innovative. First off, approachability.
Stormgate is already a location in Elden Ring, according to Vinny Bushes.
Stormgate has to be like a million things.
Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play.
No, this
the
doesn't look
campaign
bad. The art style is just like slightly cartoony,
open-ended co-op,
not overly
and
so.
We've even got 3
How
versus
zoomed in is that
3
camera?
for,
Are we talking
multiplayer.
hero
But of
units
course,
or?
we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
Doesn't look like it.
And as a little
Hard to say,
surprise,
though.
I think we've got
Like
some
Warcraft
first
3. What are we talking?
work in progress.
There's like
images,
3
from the
screenshots.
game, right?
Yeah, these are
Okay.
still very much being worked
Oh,
on.
I guess they're gonna
but
show it
some
here.
shots of
Okay.
actual assets that we're
I just want to
building in
emphasize
Unreal
again, we
Engine
know
5.
naming stuff is hard.
Well,
Believe me.
I
That
love
was
this.
Oh,
the
yes.
first
gosh.
2 months of our existence.
People can sign up now.
Yeah,
get
that's
ready,
the one I was
and I'm
talking about
just
there.
so
Like it's
thrilled
kind
that
of
there is a
looks a
Okay.
little bit mobile-ish,
RTS
but not
franchise coming
like
from you guys
excessively
and your
so.
background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really great.
Hey, good on them.
All right,
Somebody
Frost
has got to
Giant,
make an
Stormgate,
RTS.
Keep an eye out for it.
Please.
Now it's time for another indie game announcement
Grey
that I'm
goo.
excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Want those listening to never forget.
Dwellers, High Water Pirate Radio,
Game
keeping
Bark.
you in the know.
Oh, did they say that was free to play?
Alphaville
I think so.
authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
The world ended on a Sunday. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the
This has like
coming
Annapurna vibes.
dawn.
Yeah.
The wave was coming, but the sky was clear. I let it walk.
What does this say that I'm like dreading the chorus kicking in? Just to realize it is that song from the 80s I didn't recognize.
Your slow cover.
Ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls
4-player co-op
surfing
game?
in the bay. Children clamored in the park. No one suspected
2022.
This year. This year. That's what you wanted, Benny. You wanted games that were coming out this year.
I do like games that come out this year.
Breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game.
It looked neat.
set in a
I don't know if I would
world
go so far as
ravaged by extreme
breathtaking.
Climate change. Now, speaking of the world
Let's
around
not cheapen
us,
the language here.
conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games.
Oh, we're getting
including
real
were
now.
placed
Okay.
From Sad Cat
Okay.
Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from
Yes.
Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your
I think
work
that
at a
studio
future
got
show.
out there and said this ahead of
All
this.
right, our next game
No,
is
they
Hey,
did.
we were going to do a
selection
thing,
of
but
the
we can't
Tribeca
right now.
Games Festival.
Nice to give them a
It's
shout out and some
American
promotion
Arcadia,
if they
where you
can't,
play
even if they
a
can't show
character
their trailer.
whose life is being
Yeah.
televised, with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Change gears.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
I'm sure it's perfect.
A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every
This is the
citizen
future Walmart
enjoys
wants.
a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days
It's kind of real
a
like
week
Anna.
on every digital platform.
Gosh, what is
American Arcadia.
Anna Crucis looking vibe to it?
Control.
70s
Subject
retro
on the
future.
run on
Yeah.
camera
Like Headlander.
4025. Interrupt
Yes, yeah.
broadcast
Stuff like that.
immediately.
It's got a guy in bell bottoms and everything, so.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Cool.
They can see you, Neo.
Side-scrolling game seemed like maybe kind of.
Yeah, maybe like something like out of like Play Dead or something.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel
Whoa.
we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of
very
rumors,
serious.
we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Is that
Just once, I would like there to be some chill in paradise.
Deep Rock 2, Satisfactory 2.
Poppy Stain.
They put out tons of stuff.
Sanctum 3.
Wait, I think I remember.
This is not Dead Island. Wait, this is not Dead Island 2, is it? Is this Dead Island 2?
Yeah, I
This
think
is
it
totally
is.
Dead Island 2. isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh man. Are they parodying their own trailer?
Yes, they are.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, never mind. They're
All right,
parodying, yes, but it is not that. It's Goat Simulator 2. Okay, got it.
My kids-
This was probably
Racer Group
inevitable.
owns a lot of stuff these days. Hard to keep track.
My kids play a lot of Goat Simulator.
If they turn it into an actual game this time, I could be more into it.
4-player PvE.
Wait, did they already do it too?
I did not know there was a 2.
I apparently missed the 2?
I did.
There you have it. That
Is
was
there a
Goat
2?
Simulator 3, and it's coming later
Did they
this year
skip
to
2?
the Epic Games
It would be
Store.
way funnier if there was not
Now,
a 2.
last year,
There is no
Marvel and
2,
2K
apparently.
announced Marvel's
Okay.
Midnight Suns, a tactical
That's really
RPG
okay, that's
from
actually
Firaxis
funny.
Games, the studio behind
there is no 2?
XCOM and Civilization.
There is no 2.
Heroes from the
That's
Avengers
pretty good.
and X-Men
That's pretty
crossover
good.
with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle
This game got
against
delayed,
Lilith,
right?
the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
I don't know.
This world has
Oh.
no hope under your
Well,
watch.
Yep.
I was just listening to Master of Puppets.
now we
this
can't put
stream's
this
getting
up.
pulled down.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for joining us for the live version. This archive is no longer up.
I
Talk,
think
talk,
this
talk.
game is. I think this game's still this year. From what I can tell.
It did get a delay at some point. I just don't. It could be that it's still this year.
Yeah, the Steam page still says 2022.
Okay.
For what that's worth.
And I will make you whole once more.
At this point, putting Metallica in like a stream trailer just feels like a mean-spirited move. Like you know what's going to happen when that happens.
My sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Oh,
Aw,
Venom.
Leave Venom alone.
Oh, look, a Spider-Man.
Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Who?
Yep, there it is again. Does this song just follow this woman wherever she goes?
That'd be cool if it does. I'm sorry, I'm trying to
I mean,
talk
if I was
over
a
it to make sure we
supervillain-
can keep this up. You just gotta make sure this is a transformative
Yeah.
work.
If I was a supervillain, I would have a theme song following me at all times. Absolutely,
Of course.
100%.
Oh no! That's
That's a bad hook.
no! Oh no! No, I didn't like that. I didn't really like that. Maybe it looks better isometric.
Yeah, I'm good on that front, thank you.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to
What, they couldn't just do
always
from whom the
work.
bell tolls?
Well, it did that one time.
Was that Wait,
That
I
was
didn't miss who
Midnight
that was.
Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only
that like a different
couple
Venom?
weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
He has to ask that question because
so
no games
thrilled,
actually
too,
come out on June
I think all the
30th
fans
usually.
can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
A little humble brag there. I'm just going to say.
People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and
I
the
already finished it.
backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay
I really
design.
thought we were past take
and
things
of
to the
course,
next
new playable
level as a
character,
turn of
Miss Chalice.
phrase, but
I'm very
apparently
proud of
not.
her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new
Brad, do you think
territory,
Keighley
Yeah, it's
knows
our biggest
Delicious
island yet.
Last Course is
Supersized bosses,
DLC?
lots of secrets to discover.
I hope so.
Don't let any rock go unturned.
I mean, he's been very
and
busy.
He does not.
I'm not
Then
gonna
all
I know
is
you
lost.
brought. I know you
Yeah.
you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next, Smile.
No, not DLC. If you're listening, not DLC like it's DLC for the game, that it's Delicious Last Course. It's DLC. Something I found out. What was that? Was that on the Planorama? Because that's not up yet.
Oh, maybe we have that realization in a podcast, but it's not live yet.
Okay, he said it. He said it for
It
real.
will be soon
Okay.
enough.
Good to see. He acknowledged it. Man,
Hey, look,
this
it's
game
Cuphead.
stresses me out just watching it. I really like Cuphead.
Yep. Yes, Cuphead is my favorite game to show to people who don't play video games, to say, hey, look what video games look like. But then it is my least favorite to show video games with because I always die immediately. Yeah.
Okay, it sounds like maybe we said it on the podcast. We recorded a lot of stuff recently.
Yeah, we've done.
Heard a lot of podcasts around these parts. I took a meeting for this game last week and learned some things about it that I think are still under embargo.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geek Week,
right, that
which
came
will include
out.
new show and game announcements. It
How was
streams
that?
at 10 a.m.
Wait,
Pacific, 1
it
p.m.
did?
Eastern.
The first season
And
did, yes.
that's
It's on
not all.
Netflix.
There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend
Any
long.
good?
Coming up next is the Day
I don't know.
of the
I didn't
Dev
watch it.
Indie Showcase with
I totally
IM8
missed
and
that.
Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the
Countdown
Epic
to
Games Store
Marketing.
Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m.
It's Devolver.
Eastern.
That's
with
a
news on
very
Rocket
Devolver
League
title of a thing.
And the Tribeca Game Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Oh?
That's just Constantine.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
I like that cat.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
It's like Boomerang X meets Persona or something.
That's next week.
Okay. Huh. Well, there you go.
That looks super cool. That looks like my kind of game. I want
We've
to play
shown
that.
you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for
We're
a
done
game
with
made
that.
by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
It's here for all the single dads out there.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together. What's happening?
Oh,
The
no.
guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, I had the stink of corruption all over me. You know
This has a
what I did
vibe.
there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn
That's
city
cool.
down.
Yeah, it's like
Hotline Miami-ish.
Yeah, by way of like
Stuntman?
Yeah.
You got the guy who did the stunts in God of War.
Noise Cream is a pretty good name for a musical act.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to
Interesting
announce
credits
that a
on that
PC
one.
demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the
Ooh.
Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
Oh, I hope not all things Warframe, because there's a lot of Warframe.
They put Mike Mahardy in Warframe
on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category. But
I
she's
hate
there
that I
and
hear
she's
them say
for
that and immediately think about opening the stream on Twitch.
You know, as I said, we've done
I'm never going to
you
play
guys have done
Warframe.
Incredible things with the
Why do I
game.
need that
I
drop?
know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years, but Deviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy.
I bet that's very important to people who play Warframe.
I'm just really proud and
am
excited
not
to
one
show
of them.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game
What is
Fest.
the Deviri
Let's take a look at
Paradox?
that right now.
Is that the new Dan Brown novel?
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
Gosh,
that's a Pedro Pascal right there.
That looks like Pedro Pascal, yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
it really does.
Is it?
Is it just him? Did they just get him for it?
Because
that's like legally actionable if it's not.
I mean, if you told me that Pedro Pascal is like the world's biggest Warframe fan, I would totally believe you.
And of who we have
Sure.
become.
But, you know, Destiny has the big show.
Somebody has the rock.
Right.
Did I get my drop?
No, you need at least 28 more minutes.
Listen, Mike Mahardy once turned into a puddle of water and somebody walked on top of him and basically fell into
Next,
Mike
it's time
Mahardy's
for a new
Warframe
look at
character.
Honkai
I've had
Star
that dream
Rail,
before.
upcoming
That
open-world
was
space
pretty cool.
RPG Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact Studio.
Yeah, no, we're getting that, Geoff.
Across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Uh-oh. You there. Go there.
All right, you freaks, here's your anime.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Space train.
If you told me every one of these characters was a VTuber, I would believe you.
As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story.
That jacket just keeps reminding me of the school outfits from Persona 4.
That's the you I like.
Ooh. Hey. Okay.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Honkai on Bobo. All right.
All right.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown
Naming
away
your game ZZZ is a choice.
Announced a couple weeks ago, and
Is there like a ... after it?
Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look.
It's still better than
Zenless's
Stormgate.
Notable characters,
Yeah.
armed enemies, and world of danger.
More memorable, I'll say that.
ZZZZZZZ. I like this trailer.
I think I'm a little more, I'm more into the style of this.
Yeah.
Pretty slick trailer.
Yeah.
Good vibes. Okay, that one I've got a little more for, I think.
Mm-hmm. Quiz time.
Okay.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until
This is out this year, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I hope this is good.
Casey Jones.
I really do like those old Turtles arcade games.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought there was no way that a beat-em-up could be cool in 2020, whatever. But Streets of Rage 4 seemed to go over pretty well.
It was good.
Looks like it belongs on a Game Boy Advance screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like something about the framing and the size of the sprites and everything just feels like it's tailored for that specific screen.
They're like, like squished or something. Like they're little. 6 players.
Oh yeah, this is the same developer as the Scott Pilgrim game.
Okay.
Bebop.
Cowabunga! That's Ninja Turtles.
They got the voice actors for this, right? From the original cartoon?
I think so.
Totally don't sound 30 years older, I'm sure.
There you go. Okay.
Damn.
That's
that
Neon.
is soon.
That's Neon White Dude, right?
That's next week.
All right, you guys play your Neon White. I'm going to play the Turtles. Damn, I was hoping we were getting a new Chess Master game.
This is not Saints Row, right?
It could be.
I don't think so. Could be.
Yeah, I don't think this is it.
Oh, Super People.
That's a name.
Oh, sure is.
Oh, hey, this game that everyone kind of forgot about. Humankind was all right. I agree, Gundy in the chat. But boy, I did not stick with it at all.
Uh-oh. Now you can play as the Mountain King.
Make it good this time. Oh, look at that. They're putting it to consoles. Okay.
Yeah, we'll rewrite history.
How far will you push humankind?
Yeah, this really felt like a game that needs a sequel to kind of work out some of the stuff that didn't quite work.
Xbox Game Pass.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco.
This is like the one thing he teased out yesterday.
Back to video games
he teased out One Piece?
Odyssey.
Yeah,
Monkey
it was like it was this screen in particular.
Off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting: a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
All right.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待って。
Dude, lay off the caffeine.
変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。
Oddly specific.
The knock-up stream is not a good name for
nope.
Nami? Oh, I don't know who Brooke is.
I don't know what any of this is.
I mean, there's only
Luffy.
about
That's about it.
Only about 877 mangas you need to catch up. Don't worry, you'll get there.
Stupid ice.
We did it.
Filled with new encounters.
Sorry, over 1,000. One Piece has an incredibly long tail on it.
Unravel the adventure that awaits. In an odyssey beyond
I don't know, seems awful long for some pirate stuff.
One Piece Odyssey.
It's a lot of screaming.
It's the whole Odyssey, all at once.
Oh god, that new Bandai Namco logo.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No. I don't know.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches.
It looks like
and
a text
we've got
message.
Your first listen to the
It
English
does.
voice cast with this quick new look.
Quick new look.
Ringo.
Oh?
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
I mean, it usually is.
Soul Hackers 2.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your
There we
gaming
go. All right, I'm
purchases
going to check my
at
text messages.
nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now.
A little
Save
commercial
up to
break, huh?
75% off top PC titles
All
with an
right.
additional 25% off eligible products.
Hope everybody's
What
in
would be
there
the
and,
Mega Sale without the free game
I'll be
pack
right back.
featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim
Hope
your
everybody's
copy
doing well
before
out
the
there.
sale
We're
ends
just
on June 16th.
stretching it out
Tune
here.
into the Epic
Yeah.
Game Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
How the other
We're
stream's
taking
doing?
a look at new
Let's
announcements
see.
and
Let's see what's
updates
going
from
on out
PC
there.
titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Let's see. Oh, maybe Jeff went down. We got maybe an ad running on. Who's that? On Giant Bomb. Ooh, I like that waypoint layout. That's nice with those corners.
Yeah.
Wait, I think
How
Jeff
do we
is coming
get
back
cool
in.
corners?
I need cool corners. Okay, no, there's Jeff.
We're all watching the same commercials together.
As a group.
It's like we're all in the same room together.
It's like we're all here. I like that. Those corners are cool. I mean, if we did this, everybody would complain. I assume you would complain if you're listening that the screen were too small. That's immediately what I think of the feedback there. Mm-hmm. Screen's too small. But I like the layout. So I'm going to give that to you.
Commercial break still going, huh?
Yeah. Maybe. Uh-oh. There it is.
Never show Street Fighter 1. Never.
Oh, okay. That's cool. The first one of these was pretty well done, I thought.
Pre-order. Is this a commercial?
To be clear, we've been watching ads for the last 90 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I can't tell. This is just strikers.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get
Let's be real about what we're doing here.
in Mario Strikers
Oh,
Battle
I'm
League.
real,
In
Alex.
this no-holds-barred
I've
soccer
never been
edition
anything
4,
but real.
Chaos reigns supreme. So prepare
Real.
to do whatever
I'm
it
excited to
takes
check this out. I
claim
think we're going to look
victory.
at the Quarry
So much
tomorrow
fun.
and not Strikers
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo
But we will.
Switch.
I am
Game
definitely
rated
going to
everyone
play
10
Mario Strikers this weekend.
Yeah. Hey, we're back. Hey. I think.
did say world premiere.
My name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if
This
you
is not
had
one
to?
of those.
In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets.
Oh man, this is
And
my
with the
idea
vocal
for a game.
performances from
BPM.
legendary
I think
artists
I've-
like Serge
bodies per
Tankian from
minute.
System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms.
So yeah, Serge Tankian
go
is
check it
involved in
out
this.
And slay to the beat.
Slay to the beat.
Seems like the kind of thing that's maybe a little hard to convey in a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that's a lot easier to get when you're actually playing it.
Metal's cool, right? Metal won't take down this video, right?
I mean, it depends on the metal.
Okay. We're all cool, right, Metal?
Those guys all seem pretty cool. And
How
the
about
God's
their-
all right.
How about their labels?
Surge is cool. I mean, we'll say this has a very distinctively power metal flavor to it, but
This game seems like it would be hard. Metal. That's a cool flag. That was actually a cool little like logo.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as they mentioned,
Funcom,
a demo
that's a
has
name you
launched
don't
on
hear
PC,
too often.
Xbox, and
No.
PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games.
Yeah.
This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting
I'm
great
excited to play
reviews,
this
and
tomorrow.
This is one of those binge-worthy
Okay, look.
teen horror entertainment
I'm
experiences.
not here to tell you how to do your
where
job.
every choice shapes your story.
If you're going to
and
mention David
determines who
Arquette
lives and
over
who
Lance
dies
Henriksen,
at a
we got a
camp in
problem.
upstate New York. Here's the first look.
I'm
at
sorry.
The launch trailer.
Lance has the track
Family
record.
is the most important
Ted Raimi.
thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided
I don't
to jump
know
down the
if I
bottom of the
ever
well and
expected
all
to
this
see a super realistically digitally rendered Ted Raimi
hanging
in
on
my
the end of the
lifetime.
rope.
But here we
How
are.
can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What?
Fair.
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here.
I don't know if Larry Fessenden was involved in this, but Graham Resnick, the other co-writer who worked on Until Dawn and some of the other stuff, is one of the writers on this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
It just seems all right.
We gotta get out.
Yeah, it seems all right.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you
Fucking
die.
love Lance Henriksen.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Okay, well, you lost me at the
all
end
right
there,
Back
but
at the
Until the
Game
end.
Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Realms.
Realms.
I remember this. Was this last year?
I think that's what he said.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a
Realms.
Realms.
mess.
No.
Not even sure if
Like another word
Nightingale
for
made it.
server.
Given how
Crafting.
fragile humans are,
I'd say that staying fed,
Hunting.
dry, and rested should be your priority.
Cooking, maybe.
If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources.
Cards?
Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic.
Hey, I'm not sure how I got here.
Waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Look, man, this is just what the northern 80% of Canada looks like.
Craft realm cards. You know, I don't know if this is what this game is, but it'd be neat if it had like a No Man's Sky thing for the realms where by putting the cards in, you kind of dynamically generate a realm. You know what I mean? Like the creatures that are in it.
Well, the building looks fairly elaborate. Nice looking buildings.
And all is mended.
That was just Manny faces.
Easy to be dismissive of this type of game, but that could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I have a great sense of it yet.
Marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
They are really pushing this Boss Factory thing, which I get it. Customization is a big part of those games, but...
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
I want all the power. Yeah, I want all the power. I want all the power. I want all the power.
We are so
good at this.
I will not be the swaggiest, I promise you.
Will you be the weirdest?
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
They need to get Abby in there. Number one character
Turn her
creator
loose on this.
Abby Russell.
Yes, you too can make a goth. Sexy fireman.
Literally? Huh, so they are sticking with that whole boss framing.
Yes, they are.
I have that sound effect.
It's not the worst idea.
The character creator is free.
Yeah.
Putting out your character creator as a demo is kind of a neat idea, I think.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Next, we've got an exclusive
Did he say, I
first
assume
look
you
at
can import that into the final
extended
game?
gameplay of Warhammer
Oh my
40K
God, imagine I
Dark
couldn't.
Tide.
Oh, that'd be
That
terrible.
shark's
That'd be
full of
terrible.
critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Dark Tide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's
I want to play this. I never really got into Vermintide, and I was always curious about it.
Exclusively on console. On Xbox.
Like, I have zero feeling about 40K, but I kind of want to play this.
In the future, there's only the grim dark. What is the line in the beginning of every Warhammer book?
Manufacturer HL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the cold.
Abby says she will make as many sexy firemans as I want. Thank you.
All right, good.
Thank you, Abby.
Access the operations array and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
In the grim darkness of the future, there is only war. There we go.
Blood and salty British accents. That's what we know what you come here for, folks.
Urban Pie 2 went in a pretty, like, loot-heavy direction, right?
Went in a what? Heavy? Loot?
Loot-heavy?
Loot,
Like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Leveling yourself up, getting drops for their stuff.
Yeah.
Subsequent runs and stuff. Yeah, if they do that with this could be...
I just... I want to see more of the character stuff. So no
Apropos
Space
of nothing,
Marine,
we
right?
should... I don't think so.
Well, like you can't play as one? Because that would be...
Oh, I don't know.
I
was going to say, apropos of nothing, we should play some more GTFO sometime.
Sure, it's been a while.
It would ruin the balance if somebody's just a Space Marine. Oh, look at those guys.
That's it this year.
Bloomer Team
13th?
is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Yeah, that's fine. If they want to keep doing that, they're more than welcome to.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it.
God, they've already made 3 of these?
Someone once said, the world is going to roll me.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
She was looking kind of dumb. This is my slow cover.
Starry-eyed cynic in the chat asking, what's up with all the horror stuff? Have you seen the world lately?
Horror
no one's
in
happy
space.
right now.
Welcome back, Piano.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred.
Oh, man. A new Plague Tale game is supposed to come out, too.
It is
at some point.
To tell.
True.
It's also a game.
I have not seen anything in this that was remotely psychedelic. I'm sorry.
All this
How about this? Look at this.
There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't.
Made in Unreal 5.
The most psychedelic of engines.
That scene looked like the Kids in the Hall, that weird sausage factory.
Yep. I literally watched that sketch last night. Sausages!
Trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Layers.
Multiple.
All the layers are here.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family,
Easy there,
Batgirl,
dude.
Nightwing,
All right.
Red Hood, and
Did you say
Robin
Batman is
to protect
dad?
Gotham.
Dad,
Give
dad,
us an
dad,
exclusive
dad,
new
dad.
look. Let's head to Montreal to hear from
It sure sounded like he said dad.
Flora Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Flora
That man
Marty.
is dead.
I'm the executive producer on Gotham
Parkour.
Knights. Today,
So he
we
says.
are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I
had nothing. And then this city became my home.
Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything.
I learned
It
breakdance
deserves to feel
fighting.
safe. No matter how hard we try, there's always more.
I'm not like unexcited for this game. I just don't really have any feelings about it.
Is this 4-player PvE?
It's 4-player. Yeah.
Is it 4? It's definitely like a co-op game. Was it go up
Maybe
to 4?
it's 2. Wait,
Yeah, that chat says it's 2. Yeah.
2?
Okay, but there are 4 characters you can play, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 4 playable characters. Yeah.
Oh, step into the night.
Okay.
Well, like
that
all the
was
neon, I
Gotham
guess.
Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of.
This
Naughty
is your
Dog.
closer, right?
Great to have you with us,
Not
Neil.
expecting
It's
any
been
Naughty Dog stuff
An
here.
eventful day on the internet.
I assume
for
this is
Naughty
that
Dog
Last of Us
fans,
remake, right?
and,
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were
Is
joking
it?
about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that
Yeah,
hasn't
they're
leaked, and
supposedly
we have lots
rumored to be doing
share
a
with people
multiplayer
about,
game as
all
well.
things at Naughty Dog, but
Could be that.
first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years.
That's
for
actually
Last
the
of Us 1,
most
2 years for
believable
Last of Us
thing
Part
I've heard
2,
on this show
and
so
we still
far.
hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so
Wando
grateful
in the
to
chat.
our
You can't
fans.
close on a
It has allowed
remake,
us to
surely.
grow as a
Have you
studio,
seen this
and now
year?
we can take on
Maybe the
multiple
show? Aren't they doing a
projects more than
show?
we've ever had at the same time.
They're also doing the show, yeah, but I don't know if that's ready,
Projects.
if they're
Okay,
like
very
teasing that out yet.
So, what can Last of Us
I was still
fans
filming the
expect in
last time I
future from
checked.
Thank you for asking, Jeff. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done
Yeah,
before
it's like
with Naughty
the
Dog.
new
And we
factions
felt
mode.
The way to do it justice is to make
Would
it
have
a
shipped with
standalone
Last of Us
title.
2.
And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can
concept
tell
art.
you
is
that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as
Wow,
big
that's
as any of
fucked
our
up.
single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year. So we wait till next year to hear more about that
year.
one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved. And I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been
Not
reading
just
about on
the
the internet
concept
every day.
art.
It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good,
It's incredible. They put people in front of a camera and they do the things that they did in the video game.
And
It's like motion capture, but like
I just can't. I couldn't
the
be
people
prouder
just
of,
do
like,
it.
Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
Not a moving one, though.
So you could see.
Wow, you directed
this is
that.
a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be
because it's like a pretty
special.
narrative-heavy
And
game that
say
is
this
like
is
very
the
well
most
established in a
authentic video game
narrative.
adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on out.
My God, that's not Pedro Pascal's music.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see
Hi,
you.
good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So
Explain yourselves. Why are you not more famous?
On the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
What?
But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good.
on the internet. There's so
We're
much
cool,
like
right?
talk about what's
Yeah, we're
filmed,
cool.
like,
You don't
that's-
hate me,
kept a
right?
Complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for today.
Yeah.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do.
Everything
is to
about this segment
not let
feels
people
like it was
know
supposed
that
to have
'cause we're
several
so
different
proud of it,
things,
the
and
work
they
that
all
we
fell
did,
apart
worked
in the last
hard,
24
the
hours.
crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention
friendship,
to
the
detail,
theme of Last of Us,
the crew
definitely.
was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so
They're actors.
perfect.
They're
And
like almost
we've
as
been
they do it
trying to
almost
sort
as
of
well as I did
describe
it.
That feeling of sort of seeing them
They're like
in
so close.
person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be.
No,
in it
I'm
and
so
undisclosed
excited.
world.
Listen.
I'm so fascinated how it's going to.
I'm so excited.
Bob and Weave.
I'm gonna rescue this segment now, Ashley.
These characters we know from the game that they're playing. New characters.
I like
Can you
Ashley
tell us
John.
anything?
It's just she clearly made.
This whole thing is just an awkward setup. Like, what are you supposed to do here?
Well, we're so excited.
Yeah.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey, all right. Well, let's
Hey,
talk about
low
what was
blo-
on
hey.
Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version.
And that we ground it up,
the
yes.
first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
Feels kind of soon for a remake of this game.
It's 9 years old technically.
Yeah, but we got the PS5 version, right?
The remaster, yeah.
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
They made the game
PS4
look so
version,
much
yes,
gooder.
yes, totally.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
Sorry, PS4 version.
That
He's got
looked
everything
a lot
to do
like
with
that
that
hospital from 2.
That's the thing. The remaster was good, so it's just
You know,
I
I've
don't
never
know.
been this close. See outside?
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
It'd be great if they.
I mean, honestly, on a gameplay level, like 2 was a fantastic stealth action game. Like, if they're not the 1 was bad, but like 2 was
I had somebody
pretty
that
damn
I
good.
cared about. And in this world,
Like, if they're bringing all that stuff into this, that could be cool.
Get you killed.
They should have made Joel look slightly more like Pedro.
How many close calls have we had?
Make everybody furious.
You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that.
Just doesn't look that much better.
I mean, side by side, if the first one was a PS3 game, I bet.
I'm looking at some of these side-by-side shots from that
Truly
remaster.
one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
It doesn't
Yeah,
look
we
that
haven't
much
seen that yet.
better.
You're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original.
Has somebody given up on the
performances.
subtitles
we
on
came
the
up with a
captions?
process where you could take the original.
Sure seems like it.
I'm
animation
just
that we did
gonna.
for the faces
Can I just turn them
and
off at
kind of
this point? What has
retarget it
happened?
on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity, and then the animators went back and
We're seeing
studied.
side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything is rebuilt from the ground
Like,
up.
it's
Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing
kind
from
of
the ground
better.
up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance.
Tell me about the faces.
All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I
Never.
actually played it again just to refresh my memory
The show?
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing part
never played it.
1.
Oh
straight
wow!
into
I just flipped
part
over to
2.
your feed with the subtitles. I see what
so
you
the last one I
mean.
played literally would have been 2 years ago. So
Apparently I've been
the
missing out.
anniversary of part 2 coming out. So
They
maybe it
didn't get
looks like
bad
I'm
until
definitely
this
gonna be up for
segment.
another
Yeah, I
playthrough
can't.
with
I
this.
mean, I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I can't wait.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the
The
new
subtitler
animation
is
systems,
overheating,
the
guys.
AI
Please
systems,
throw some
and all
water
like
on 'em.
Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we applied to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay.
Did it just say
Okay,
riff?
well, we'll see.
Like,
We'll try and say
and the last segment is just like,
Troy,
I don't know.
Ashley, Neil, thank you.
We're
so
just
much
riffing
for
here,
dropping by
folks.
Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September.
That was a
So
weird
thanks, guys.
segment,
Thanks,
man.
Jeff.
That whole thing.
All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look
Well,
at the
to
Planet
answer
Plan.
whoever's
And then
question
the
it was, I
Devolver
guess you
Digital
can
Showcase.
end on a
Tomorrow,
remake.
We've got Netflix Geeked Week,
It's what
which
you
I'll be
got.
co-hosting.
What you got.
And the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see
I was
you
actually
again
going to come
in
out of this
August
thing
when
saying
we are
like, yeah, I mean, I know we
back
like
live
managed
in Cologne,
expectations
Germany
a lot, and there
for
were not a lot of
Gamescom
barn
opening
burners in
night
this thing,
live
but it
on
was
August
kind of
23rd.
okay. But then
And
like
the
that
Game Awards will
whole
return
Last of
in
Us bit
December
just like
live
killed the
from
momentum
Microsoft
so
Theater in
much.
Los
Not good.
Angeles. And finally,
Yeah.
I'm excited
There
to
are
share that
games
Summer
coming
Game
out this
Fest will
year,
return
is the
in
thing I
June
took away from this. They are not all
2023
super
as a
exciting to me,
digital
but there are some
in-person
things,
event
at least.
to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Geoff Keighley.
see how everybody wound up here. Let's see. How do we make out?
Thanks, Geoff Keighley. I was hungry.
Okay. Okay.
How are we doing here?
Yeah, we're doing here.
Okay.
Looks like everybody's okay.
Watching an ad.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Grubb's head is in his hand.
Birthday to you.
Tim Schafer.
Happy birthday,
Okay.
Day of the Devs. Day of the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We wanted to bring developers and players together to
That
get
cake
together,
looks
play
real
games,
good.
and have a great time. It used to be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
This thing? I'm supposed to put this on?
That's right, everybody. Put on your party hats. Everybody.
Greg Rice's COVID hair is kind of amazing.
It's kind of amazing.
Everybody.
It's kind of amazing.
That's right. That looks good. Now we're cooking. Put on your party hat and enjoy Day of the Devs.
I didn't get a party hat.
Somebody eat that. All right.
All right.
Well, folks.
We got a new one today. This is from a good
Okay.
friend Michael
I'm switching
Frey
over.
and
We're not,
Rafael Munoz.
we're not doing
Previously,
Day
Michael
of
made
the
a game
Dev.
called Kids with Playables.
That was
we
like 2
published a
hours,
couple-
man. We gotta unplug for a bit.
Yes.
Mhm.
Woo. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
It had its moments.
Listen, I saw a bunch of stuff there. Updates on a lot of games that I wanted to see updates for. So that's what I was looking for. Like I didn't want just a bunch of new announced stuff, but there was some of that as well. I can't
There was
remember
some good
anything
stuff
that
in there.
happened, but that's fine.
Mhm. All I know is that
anything?
Troy Baker's iron grip on the video game industry remains clenched.
That's right. Well, I'm trying to think of one. Give me one thing. The thing that you saw that stood out the most. That's right. Here we are on the spot. The blending together of the Dead Space likes. The Callistos,
Yes. That Callisto demo was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that
was
looked,
pretty
that
good.
looked fine. I mean, it sure is Dead Space, like we said, but
Yeah.
it looks solid.
Turtles coming out next week is cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Neon White.
Yeah, Turtles,
Neon
and
White.
Neon White both coming out next week. That was welcome news as someone who needs video games to play to talk about on a podcast.
Let's see. There was a lot of cinematic stuff. Thought the
Stormgate.
Yep, Stormgate. Stormgate. That aliens thing? That aliens thing might be the
Yeah,
thing
I'm
that
still
I
like,
was
thrown for a loop by like, is that like
That was a legit
Aliens
surprise.
Diablo? Is that Aliens Diablo? That's kind of what that looked like.
I don't know. Or is it like a twin stick dual joystick shooter with
Hard to
I don't know.
say.
I don't know. There's a
Yeah,
there's
I don't
a
know.
whole segment up from The Rock there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In his
Go get
in
me a
his
nice
gym.
cold can of Zoa now.
Mm-hmm.
We smelled
People-
what The Rock was drinking.
The Warframe stuff that the Da Vinci codes in the Warframe.
Yeah. Guys, we sat here and we watched this for 2 hours and we're already sputtering out.
What was it called? What's the Deviri paradox? I'm gonna have to go look and see what that is. I don't
Get
know.
Mike Mahardy on the phone.
Yeah, and be like, oh man.
Explain this whole thing. You have 30 seconds.
Just gonna have to wait till next year where I do 2 weeks with Warframe. 2 weeks every day, Warframe. Get big
Indeed.
into it.
Okay. Yeah, like for me, I think it was Callisto Protocol, and seeing that and knowing what Frost Giant is working on. I think that's it. Like those are the big ones for
Yeah.
me.
I would have liked to have seen Arc Raiders. I just remember that thing existed with that.
Yeah, that game looks rad.
Another 70s aesthetic game. We are going to end that here. I want to thank everybody for watching us out there, joining us, checking out video games, and of course, I want to say, of course, how can I not? To the people who make the games out there.
Yeah.
Seems like it's a pretty
Yeah.
tough time to be coming in through development, and we joke around about stuff being pushed around, but man, it's don't think it's been super easy. So if you're making
Apparently
games
that
out there,
Sorry, that routine game, that other Dead Space-ish looking game, except with robots.
Yeah.
Apparently has been in development for like over a decade.
That's a long time.
It disappeared for a while.
I guess I saw some people in chat saying Patrick wrote a story on Waypoint like years ago about it vanishing.
Huh.
It was announced in like 2012 or 2010 or something like that.
Damn.
Now it's back.
It's back.
Hey, hope springs eternal. Never give up on your dreams.
Nothing goes away. Also, thanks to everybody who came in and out from other sources on the internet. Wandered in, wandered out. Hi. Thanks to our mods for holding it down. And we'll be back. Our plans are to be back on Sunday. I won't be there, but Brad and Alex, you guys will be there.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
I guess
will be.
is it safe to
big
say?
announcement. Big announcement. I'm
Yes,
sorry, I'm
it
getting
is.
a big
Wait,
announcement.
big announcement.
What's
Yeah, well, it's an announcement.
We're gonna watch the Xbox thing with Waypoint, with the Waypoint folks.
Yes, we are.
Thanks to
We'll be
Alex for
co-streaming
setting that up. Yeah, that's right.
And we've got some folks coming in.
I'll
Right?
give you a minute.
Oh no, it's Troy Baker. Sorry, I thought it was Rob. No, it's just it's just
It's
Troy.
always Troy Baker.
That's
Man.
right. Hey Troy, how you doing? So
I thought we were gonna get Rob, but we ended up with Troy again. Man.
okay. Yeah, so tune into that. We'll be hosting that on the Nextlander Twitch channel, or you can watch it over at the Waypoint. I was gonna say Waylander. Watch it over at Waypoint's channel, and then we will be back next week with more. Oh, tomorrow we're gonna check out Quarry. That's
happening tomorrow. Yes,
I'm very excited for that. Come back tomorrow. Oh, Vinny Bush says, don't forget about Stormgate. I had already forgotten. It's
I said it like 2 minutes ago. So
I know, and I forgot everything.
Forgot about Stormgate.
Don't put the word storm in your game title.
All right, thanks everybody. Be good out there, and we'll be back soon. See ya.